Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyron'e Southern's Cooking back at you today with another video. All right, today what we're going to be doing us a chocolate chip cake. And our ingredients is 3 cups of swan down flour, 3 sticks of butter, vanilla extract. Then I got another vanilla extract. I'm doing 2 different kinds. I got baking powder. I got baking soda, plus I got 1/8 of salt in the baking soda as well. I got 5 room temperature eggs. I got 2 cups of sugar here. I got a cup of milk here that I'm also be adding a cap of vinegar into this milk. I got a 1/2 cup of cocoa, Hershey's cocoa. I got my baker's jar, and I got my Hershey chocolate chips right here. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and add our baking powder and baking soda into our flour, and our salt into our flour as well. Get that in there. We're gonna also add our cocoa into the flour as well. Get that in there as well. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a cap of vinegar into our milk. Because you let this milk, you put the vinegar in the milk and let it sit up for about like 10 minutes, like I always say. It'll turn into almost like buttermilk. And not only that, it's going to activate the baking soda. Now we're going to also add the vanilla extract into our milk as well. This here is not even open yet. I got to take the tab off of this right quick. Give me a minute. Tab off of that. Hold one of that in there. And we're gonna pour another one in there. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and sift our flour. And we're gonna get some of this stuff here, put on the other side. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give this a stir. Stir this up a little bit here. Just like that done. Then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sift this. Put it in our sifter, we're gonna sift this. It already come pre-sifted. The Swan's down cake flour supposed to come pre-sifted, but we're gonna do everything, the cocoa powder, everything. We're gonna sift everything all at once. Just in case we catch any critters. Hope everybody having a wonderful day on this Friday afternoon. All right, got that dead. And let's get this dead. See how many lumps we caught this time. Oh, we caught some. We caught some, boy. If them right there with fish, I have me a mess. All right, we're going to go over to the other side. We're going to go over here where the action is. All right, we're going to go ahead and add our 3 sticks of butter. Got butter in here. Now we're gonna go ahead and add our 2 cups of sugar. Put our sugar in. We're gonna go ahead and mix this here. And you know it takes about 5 or 10 minutes to mix this up. You get get it fluffy the way I want it. We're gonna start it off. Then we're gonna pause the camera and we'll come back. All right, we got that fluffy, just the way we want it to look. Got that there, so now we're gonna go ahead and start doing our eggs one by one. We're gonna scrape our bowl. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start putting our flour in. Also add some milk in. Don't forget our our vanilla extract is already in here. All this is already in the mix already. Straight the bowl. We're gonna add some more flour in there. Add some more milk in. Add the rest of our flour. We're going to add the rest of our milk. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna stop it there. And we're gonna finish mixing this by hand because we're gonna have to put our chocolate chips in And that's going to also have to be turned over by hand. So we're going to do it all at the one time. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and cut our chocolate chips. And this is an 8-ounce bag that we have here. I don't know if I'm going to use them all. And we're going to stir everything in at one time. Put a little more in there. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and we already put some Crisco grease in that pan as well. I already had a bad experience with a cake sticking. I never want to do that again, have that experience again. So we also added some Crisco spray in there. We got some Baker's Joy, the right spray. So we're gonna go ahead and what we call a double shot this right here, because once I make one mistake, I don't like to do it again. So we make sure that don't happen no more. So we got that in. What we're going to go ahead and do, I think about go ahead and put some chips down at the bottom. I thought about doing that. Nah, I ain't going to put none at the bottom. So we'll go ahead and add this in. We got already got our oven preheating on 350. It's already came up to the temperature. So we get this sprayed evenly in this pan here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and smooth this round like this right here in the pan. Just like that done. And we're gonna come along, we're gonna tap this over here. We're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. We'll sit in here for about maybe an hour and 10 minutes. We'll let you know how long it took to cook. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the cake just came out the oven. And yes, it rose pretty high. Yeah, that's a beautiful looking cake there. All right, we're gonna let this cool for about 20 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and start making our frosting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we're finna do now, we're finna make our chocolate icing to go on top of this cake. And we got a half a stick of butter here. Go ahead and turn our stove on. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go with 1 cup of milk. And we're gonna go with 1 cup of sugar. And we got 1 cup of chocolate chips as well. So what we're gonna do, let this heat up. You want this to come up to a boil. Then we're gonna pour our chocolate in. All right, we're gonna let this come up to a boil. What we're gonna do now, turn our stove way down. Take that off what won't boil over. We're gonna pour our chocolate chips in. And we're gonna stir these chocolate chips. Stir, keep stirring it. All right, we got the chocolate melted. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna let this cool off. We're gonna let this cool off. We'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and put some of this icing on this cake. What we had to do, we had to put the icing in the refrigerator and let it cool off some because it was still hot. And we wanted to thicken up just a little bit more. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and pour some of this on top. Like this in. Spin it around before we can get this side good. Okay, where's our dish rag? All right. So what we're going to do here now, we got some chocolate kisses as well that we're going to stick on this cake as well. gonna put them in place. On this cake as well. Just like that there. Just like that there. That's what we doing. That's what we doing, ladies and gentlemen. We also had us some sprinkles we were going to sprinkle on top of it. Making a mess. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're doing today. That's what we got for you today. This is what we got for you. This is our beautiful cake right here. That's what we got for you. I can sprinkle some more. See, I missed a spot. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we finna dive into this cake right here and see what we got going on. See what we got going on today. Cake is real moist. This is what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we got going on right here. People do it all the time. Now we're gonna go in here and we're gonna taste this cake, see what it tastes like. It look good. I'm pretty sure it is. And it's moist and it tastes delicious.
And that was my Valentine treat, and you shouldn't have touched it until I got ready to cut it.
Oh, I shouldn't have?
No.
I'm sorry. But anyway.
No, you're not sorry.
Come on, you wanna eat some?
No, not right now. I'll eat some
Just taste
later.
a little bit. Just taste a little bit. It tastes good.
I know it tastes good. I can see it.
Taste that, yeah. Just tell the people what it tastes like. Tell them what it tastes like. Tell them what it tastes like.
Well, you already know my chocolate is my favorite. And it is very moist on the inside. I can taste the chocolate chips really good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we got.
Thank you.
This is what we got going on.
No. I guess that's both our Valentine treat. Happy Valentine. Early.
Yeah, happy Valentine to you, everybody. And I hope everybody stays safe. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, put a thumbs up, ring the bell. And everybody have a wonderful day. Peace.